In this edition of City News, we'll take you to see a newly remodeled bank in the city of Hawthorne. Also learn about some new devices that will keep you and your community safe. Plus see as kids head back on the field. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Jennifer Murillo. Kinecta Credit Union in Hawthorne has a new look. Reporter Eric J. Dockery takes us to the ribbon-cutting ceremony to see the new changes.
Kinecta Credit Union celebrated the reopening of their Hawthorne branch.
Okay, we are here at the Kinecta Credit Union. It's a reopen of the bank because they did some renovations. So today is to celebrate the reopen and to show the public how this bank operates.
The remodeling took around 4 to 5 months. They added some new seating areas, fixed the teller line, and many more upgrades.
The remodeling is amazing. I am a client here. I've been here for many years. And so to see the reopening and see all of the new remodel is so amazing. And I'm so glad that it's in the city of Hawthorne.
The credit union was able to stay open during the renovation to continue to serve the community.
While the branch was still open, we served more members at this branch than any other branch in our network, and we just could not. The 10,000 members a month that roll through our doors, we can't shut that off.
A Kinecta representative said the renovations were necessary since the credit union had been the same since their opening in 2006. For HCTV, I'm Eric J. Dockery.
For more information about the bank or to become a member, please visit their website at www.kinecta.org. Longtime city employee Monica Dicrisci, who passed away in 2022, was honored for her dedication to the city. Monica, who worked as Hawthorne's deputy city clerk for over 30 years, was honored with a memorial plaque in front of the city clerk's office. Her family and closest friends were in attendance.
She was in love with the city, and I'm very, very happy that the city had a chance to do what they did for her. And it's very, very, very emotional for us because it shows that the city also cares about her, you know.
It's the first time I think that anybody has a plaque of themselves like this here.
City dignitaries and residents also gathered at the unveiling ceremony to celebrate her life and her time here.
I'm glad that we were able to gather today as co-workers and her family and to display a plaque in her honor.
My mom was just overall a great person. Everybody over here loved her. There was like a good 25, 30 people over here just kind of honoring her. So that to me tells you the kind of impact that she had over here at the city.
On behalf of the city of Hawthorne, we would like to thank Monica and her family for all the time she gave to the city of good neighbors. A national tour with the latest in public safety technology came to the city of Hawthorne. Reporter Eric J. Dockery has the story.
We are at Hawthorne Police Department where Axon is having a roadshow, demonstrating their new weaponry for the police. Right now I actually have a consumer version which is called the Taser 2, and this is how it's used. The company Axon, formerly known as Taser, was demonstrating both their police products as well as civilian-grade products. While the roadshow was going on, HPD was having their coffee with a cop.
We have Axon, which is one of our technology providers. They're most known for their body cameras and their tasers, but they do other forms of technology as well.
The 2023 Axon Roadshow gave all in attendance the opportunity to view their latest, less lethal technology and hands-on with their products.
We have the Taser Strike Light, which is more of the stun contact version, but it's still a usable flashlight. We also have the Bolt 2, which it looks more like a flashlight than it does any other device for those people who are not comfortable with something that feels like or looks like a firearm.
Axon doesn't just specialize in tasers, but they also work with drones and body cameras for officers.
The main value prop from the drone side, you get that aerial perspective, and you can also cover a ton of ground faster. So versus traditional search and rescue, trying to walk through a field and do it that way, we can throw a thermal camera on there and just look for heat signatures over a giant area.
Axon brought a live interaction simulator, also known as a VR, to help consumers understand how to use the tasers in certain situations.
I actually went into a simulator and I was using a taser and I was shooting at some zombies.
For the next couple months, the Roadshow is traveling throughout the United States. They have 3 trucks traveling, one in the Central region, East Coast, and West Coast. For HGTV, I'm Eric J. Dockery.
For more information about Axon and the Roadshow, visit their website at www.axon.com. Coming up next on City News, find out what unique way the city is saving money. Also learn who is seeking new employees. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. New manhole cover sensors are being installed throughout the city. Reporter Sam Vargas has more.
The city of Hawthorne is continuing its efforts to prevent sewer spills.
Sewer spills can cause thousands of dollars in environmental damage. To be able to prevent this, we are spending our funds strategically by installing smart covers.
It's a project that began in 2006 and has prevented large amounts of damage.
Each smart cover costs about $5,000 to install. Since 2006, we have prevented about 1,400 spills with these smart covers, with 21 being last month.
Prevent sewer overflows where the sewage actually come out of the manhole and cause property damage and damage to the environment. So we're protecting the environment and property damage throughout the city.
The covers, which are installed by the Department of Public Works, contain a specialized sensor that acts as an early warning system.
There's a sensor that hangs down underneath the manhole. It's mounted underneath the manhole, hangs down, and it reads at a fan. So we have parameters set. At 5 inches of a rise of flow, it'll send us an alarm.
It would send a text message to our street division advising them that there can be a potential spill. The street division can quickly locate where that manhole is and prevent the spill by unclogging it.
Currently, there are a total of 51 smart covers located throughout the city, with plans to add more in the future. This is Sam Vargas with HCTV.
For more information about the manhole covers, call the Department of Public Works at 310-349-2980. Assemblymember Tina McKenna held a disaster preparedness fair in the city of Hawthorne.
We need to be prepared in case of an emergency that we don't know when will happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when a natural disaster would happen.
We need the residents to learn how to take care of themselves.
The goal was to help residents get better prepared in case of an emergency or natural disaster.
We're really emphasizing on the youth right now to try to give education so that people might know what to do.
If you would like to learn more on how to get prepared, visit the FEMA website at www.fema.gov. The Hawthorne School District is currently seeking new hires. Here's reporter Eric J. Dockery with the story.
The Hawthorne School District hosted a job fair and hoped to find some new hires for the district.
We are actively hiring substitute teachers, instructional aides, playground supervisors, and then we have several positions for secretaries, accounting technicians.
The Hawthorne School District also invited Action Youth America, AYA, to join and offer jobs for after-school programs.
We are partnered with the All program here at HSD, so we provide the after-school service. So we collaborate with the district to provide that service here at the school. So we run after-school programs at all of the school sites here.
The positions will be available to apply for at least a month before they are taken down from the website. For HCTV, I'm Eric J. Dockery.
For more information about the Hawthorne School District and their jobs available, visit their website at www.hawthorne.k12.ca.us. When we return, learn why kids and adults in engineering gathered at a local school. Students and professionals got together to celebrate Engineering Week. Sam Vargas has the details.
The Wiseburn Unified School District gave aspiring engineers the chance to team up with local professionals.
Today we have an exciting event where it's called the Engineering Hackathon, and the Wiseburn Engineering Hackathon has been going on since 2016.
The event partnered with Northrop Grumman to give students real-world engineering experience.
Our basic goal is twofold. We want to make sure that every kid can say, I know an engineer, and we want to make sure that kids actually understand the prospects and the principles of engineering for their future.
The students were placed into teams and assigned an engineering task.
So they're going to build a robot today. It's called Trapped on Europa, and they're building a robot and it's going to send a signal. So they're going to drive the robot autonomously and remotely, and it's going to send a signal to their home base saying that they're trapped.
The most thing I like building about robots is the coding. It's the coding into it. So like you can code it to deal with different things.
I'm gonna win, yeah.
Yeah, tell me why. Why is your robot gonna win?
I've had experience building robots and coding already, so.
The event held at R.H. Dana Middle School also featured a special presentation from Dr. John Ehrenberg.
We're super excited about Dr. Ehrenberg. He's the chief engineer for James Webb Space Telescope, which is pretty much all the rave right now.
I want to be an aerospace engineer. I am very interested in like the James Webb Space Telescope and exploring Mars and all these other planets and see like the origins of our universe.
Dr. Ehrenberg's goal was to inspire future engineers.
They're important for the kids in the community to have examples of these types of jobs. It's important to me because it gives me an opportunity to give back to both the wonderful school, local public schools that I grew up in, and also a chance to show kids, one kind of career that's available to them.
I got to meet him, so I was like holding back tears, really trying to like keep it together. But yeah, he's great and his work is amazing, and I could not admire anyone else, I don't think, more than him.
Over 100 people showed up to celebrate this exciting event. For HCTV, I'm Sam Vargas.
For more information on future events with the Wiseburn Unified School District, visit their website at www.wiseburn.org. The Bunny Earth Day celebration and service provider fair is almost here. Come join in on fun games, inflatables, boxed lunches, magic show, and egg hunt. Plus learn how to protect our natural resources while reducing energy consumption. The big event will be held on April 1st from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Hawthorne Memorial Park. For more information, please call 310-349-1640. A special celebration was held for the athletes of Hollypark's Little League Baseball clubs. Cedric Walton has more.
We're at Hollypark for Little League opening day. It's the kickoff ceremony for the spring season, and the youth of Hawthorne are ready to play ball.
I feel great. We have over 200 participants this year, so we're really excited that we're getting the youth back out here into the park. Everyone is ready to have a good time this season. It's nothing like being on the field for spring.
To have people out, especially post-COVID, to have everybody out here, especially in such big numbers, it's really amazing for the city. To have us get back to normalities and to, get busy with the seasons of life.
There was an electric energy in the atmosphere as the league saw double the numbers from the previous season. The league leaders were excited about the upcoming games and teaching the values of the sport.
Hollypark Little League is something that the families and the players look forward to, so the kids are excited to get back on the field, get out of the house, get off of the screen. So they're very, very excited to get back on the field.
The important takeaways for me is teamwork and what that means, and what it means to work with others and how to work with others and how to work through challenges together and how to come out on the other side as a team.
Just discipline and consistency, being a good citizen. When you're out here on the field, you're learning how to work with others. You're learning how to listen and pay attention to your elders. And to me, that's all a part of getting our youth out in the community and being good citizens so that they can not only represent the league, but represent themselves.
With league play set to begin, there's still ways to fundraise and sponsor the Little League athletes for this year and seasons ahead. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Cedric Walton.
If you would like to learn more about the Little League or have a young athlete, visit their website at www.hollyparkll.org. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these featured city news stories. We'll take you to the ribbon cutting ceremony for the updated Jim Thorpe Park, plus see where volunteers cleaned up the city. and find out how many golfers joined at this year's Parks and Recreation Golf Tournament. Well, that does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the Little League opening day. See you next time.